Hello and welcome along to episode 18 of our Look at the Irish achievement run on Europa Universalis IV Dharma expansion. I forgot for a second what the bloody name of the achievement was. Anyway, in the last episode we pieced out from our most recent war with England. I've just been waiting for the war exhaustion to tick down a little bit before we start coring those provinces. But one thing that we do want to do, because we've just really kind of annexed a whole lot of English Channel trade node, trade power. Ooh. No, I can't send him yet. So we are definitely going to have to move our trading port right now. So we've got 13% control in the English Channel right now, which isn't a lot, but our trade cum is pretty pathetic at 5.3. So I'm almost certain that we're going to significantly improve this. So we're going to move trading port to London, and I'm actually going to start transferring trade power. Or maybe not. So straight away, trade power in the English Channel goes from 13% to 25%, and we're going to start transferring trade power in the North Sea down to the English Channel. And I don't think it's worth sending the merchant in the English Channel to Lubeck to transfer power, so we're just going to leave it at that for now. And trade already going up, so 7 there. I think another couple of months and it will stabilize a bit higher. We're going to focus on stability, I think, for just a wee bit. We are close to spawning Welsh separatists. We can take another idea, but that is... we can't take that actually, because we're pretty close to coring this land now. Just a couple more months. So that's actually sorted our money out quite well there. So almost doubled our trade income. 2 native uprisings over in the America colonies. We shouldn't have a problem with those. Our garrison's sorting that out for us. Our truce with Scotland has ended. And we're going to go ahead and call this land that we've just taken. So has Scotland managed to get an alliance with anybody else yet? No, they haven't. They're still only allied to Tyrconnell. What are these Welsh separatists doing? Will you make your mind up? If you're going to rebel, just get on with it, would you? Scotland do have their own problems as well. They've looked like they've got a fairly meaty Protestant zealots rebellion currently as well, which they don't look like they can deal with. Right, our Welsh rebels have spawned. Let's go and say hi to them in Glamorgan. And there we go. Right. How's our... oh, no, wrong one. How's our loan situation? So 49 September. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 loans this year to go back. If those loans renew, because we increase in... I can't remember if renewing loans increases inflation by 0.2 or 0.1. Well, we're going to repay 2 of those loans anyway. And then we'll take 2 new ones out. I'm not sure if they got rid of that, if they patched that out, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so... Because you get an inflation penalty for taking a loan out, but if it renews, I'm not sure if the inflation penalty is higher. Either way, we've got a problem with inflation right now. Nobility loses 10 loyalty, that's fine. Okay, so the printing press has spawned. Don't know why I clicked on that one. And it spawned all the way over in Austria, so that's not great for us. It's going to be a while before that spreads over our direction. Scotland having problems with those rebels. So we've got a claim on Ayrshire and a claim on Pale. I don't see any reason why we don't go for Scotland pretty soon. Let's just wait for the cores to get... well, there already are. Yeah, okay. So we've got that idea that's come up again for religious ideas. Yearly prestige +1. How far behind are we? We're now 10% behind on admin tech. I say just take it. Let's get that guy. Morale of armies. Because I think we're pretty much ready to declare this war on Scotland before they get another ally. So let's get naval maintenance paid up as well, I think. So if we just get a unit in Ireland to take care of Ulster and Pale, and then we'll use the navy to blockade the Irish Sea. The reason, a little bit of a bonus here is that, hang on, absent merchant lose 10 dip, we'll lose 10 dip. So the rebels have Ayrshire, which I'm pretty sure means they also have this fort, so I'm pretty sure Scotland just can't hop over to Ireland. So this war is pretty good, I think. Tyre O'Connell, are you allied to anyone else? No, you are not. So we're going to co-belligerize those guys as well. We're going to make the war goal Pale. No, Ayrshire. We're going to make the war goal Ayrshire. Let's go say hi to the army. Let's take care of Pale. Let's move the navy out into the Irish Sea. One of our colonies is finished. And we stat wipe the Scots. Oh my god, that was so sexy. How do you like that, Shetland? How do you like them apples? Yeah, you used to be my friend, but not anymore. Not anymore. No, sir. Now they're just running units past me. Apparently they can bypass this fort zone of control. Maybe because they've got a fort in Northumberland. Not quite sure on that one. Don't stop my cause, you bastards. Right, another idea. It's a defensive idea, maneuver. This would also give us a diplomatic relations slot +1, but I don't want to fall behind on lots and lots of tech, and it's not a particularly great idea. I mean, we've already got the idea from this group that we wanted. The first two are the good ones, yearly army tradition, and of course the morale of armies. We've got a wall breach on West March, and we're not going to use it because it's a hefty garrison in that. So we finished our cause of England. That's great, our income's shot up that. Right, so actually the loan thing I was doing earlier is complete bullshit now, so they've got rid of the it now doesn't matter. You get the same inflation penalty whether you're renewing a loan or taking a loan out. West March has fallen. Scotland have got an 8 stack moving to Scarborough. Tyrconnell are sieging down our capital. I think we're going to go take care of Tyrconnell. No, we're not, because that means we have to fight that freaking army. When do they move? They're moving to the Outer Hebrides. That's pretty close, right? Can you like tell me when you're going to move, please? Gonna just pop the speed down a sec here. It's making my computer jump around a little bit. Right, so we got estates, not estates, states. Is that it? Is that a state? That's a state. Yeah, that one. Okie dokie. I'll do for the minute. I'm thinking we must have somehow blocked this rebel stack moving. France are no longer considered a great power. Chasing down this Scottish stack. Let's get the army moved over to Ireland. I don't like the fact that Tyrconnell is almost positive siege score on our capital. Okay, they've lifted the siege. Bartering increases 15% autonomy. Okay, so if we pay down inflation, it would cost us 74 admin. So basically what this event is saying is, do we want to pay 26 admin for avoiding that much autonomy increase in those provinces? Manhattan, Montgomery, Chesapeake and Ormond. I'm not actually bothered about the colonial ones so much, but Ormond, Montgomery, yes, I am bothered. So yes, we shall do that. So we've paid down some of that inflation. Do I really have to chase down every freaking army? Just fight me. God damn it. Thank you. Now just die. Okay, stat wipe. Let's get to their capital. Let's get the Boats out. English separatists are at 80%. I'm not sure I can deal with that right now, actually. I might end up paying that down. So those rebels causing Scotland a lot of issues. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight them at some point. Conversion successful in Kent. Jolly good. I'm tempted to pay this down. 200 military. Ugh. Maybe not. Maybe not. 0.8 years. Okay. Both of those colonies are finished. Our income is pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and start the next colony. And I'm going to have to assign a conquistador to this guy. Get that army up there. Do I want to use the second colonist? Probably do. Now I could take Santi down here, but then that's kind of like 4 colonies which are all really broken up. But there's not too much colonial activity going on in North America yet. Castile's mainly been focusing down on the Caribbean, although Castile have taken Bermuda. So I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Fuck it, let's do it. All the trade. Okay, English separatists in York, they came a little bit quicker than I was hoping. Why can't you move? Okay, weird. Do something like that just to get a little bit of exploration in. Now then, English separatists. 23 stack in York is gross. We're going to carry on with this siege of Tyrconnell. Just get Tyrconnell out of the war. We'll deal with those rebels when we can. And those fecking rebels are now actually on to a province that I've got sieged out. So we can't have that. So we need this fort to fall reasonably soon. Oh shit, we've lost our general. Oh, and the English separatists have gone up to Northumberland. That's funny. 168 ducats or 50 admin. How many loans do we have? 4 loans. I can repay 1 of them. We should do that. Plus 5 income. Let's take the admin. The ducats would have been really nice, but it's more of a luxury. So our god leader has died. We're now on Earl Concolabar Fitzgerald III, who's actually already 52. And our heir is 46. So We're going to be going through rulers quite quickly, I think. Right, the siege of Donegal is over. Right, we need a general. Please be kind. A 4-3. Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Did we lose the admiral as well? Right. Tyrconnell. You've lived for a long time. There is no shame in handing yourself over now. So that's them out the wall. We've got low stability, which we ought to pay up. 143. Holy shit, man, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can ride that out, actually. Okay, it's gotten to Ayrshire. More rebels due. Hebridean separatists. I can't go and deal with that army of English separatists just yet. So we'll try and take Lothian. It looks like Scotland have completely run out of manpower or money or both. So what do we want from Scotland? I absolutely have to take that. Which is going to cause somewhat of a coalition. We can avoid that coalition, I think. What's the trade like? So Ayrshire's worth trade, so that's good. Taking Lothian would obviously be really good, but I'm not sure how the see, that brings Utrecht in as well into the coalition, so I think we'll just hold back on that. So that's the territorial peace deal that I think we want from this. They can give us 365 ducats and war reparations, so I think that would be a good peace deal, I think. So that's what we're going for. Right guys, I think we're going to have to wrap this episode up now. So thank you very much for watching. The war's going well, the campaign's going relatively well. We're not the most tall nation, but we're getting the job done from the one province minor that we started out as. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to do all the supportive things that I usually ask for. And take care guys, I'll catch you in the next episode.